Tomate, patate, clémentine. C'est le business. C'est le business. C'est le business. C'est le business. Viande pâte, mec.
What is that
Viande
machine?
pâte, mec.
Yeah, is it like an ATM?
MIDI. Small.
Small hitbox.
I know.
You know that guy is annoying to fight.
Yeah. They're fucking their build must be like 1122 small me brawler.
Oh. They should have kept the Mii's like having like different sizes. That was funny.
It was funny, but I can see why it would be like a bitch to code, and also it was probably really annoying for the tier lists.
Like I think the small one specifically was like really broken at some point.
I think we should just load the suspend point.
Going all the way back to the mountain.
Yeah. You know how fucked up that would be if I loaded that? Because there would just be no way to get any of our progress back.
Like just doing that like right at the end of the game.
Yeah, that would be insane. Because, like, yeah, it would just completely delete this file. If we started a new file for some reason, it would just delete that file. It's so weird to think about doing save states on things like RPGs.
It's kind of scary, yeah.
Oh, did you, like, load one of your states and you lost, like, one of your stars on your save file? So we were going... Oh, we can buy dialogue boxes? This is most definitely a shop. The product we deal in is information.
This guy was cool in the remake. They made it like an achievement thing.
Oh, this is like a hint. Okay. I'm so glad I spent my money on that.
Well, now you remember.
Thought it was gonna be like Street Pass Me Plaza. I buy like speech bubbles.
You know, in a sense, you could say that guy remembers it so you don't have to.
Oh my god. Having an achievement system in this game would be very useful.
It was kind of weird, because I think it's like, he doesn't tell you what achievements you have left, he just kind of gives you things.
Oh yeah, that's kind of annoying. So we are trying to go... southeast, okay. Probably would just be easier to go through town. It's really weird to think that there's really just no other RPG series where you play as both Mario and Luigi. And that was like the whole appeal of this.
Yeah, they haven't really, like, bothered with anything again. I guess Mario & Rabbids is kind of close, but still.
I don't count that. I wonder what is in the circular area. Probably nothing. You know.
Maybe it's just more specific. I don't know. I feel like there's something in there.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like a hidden block. Or actually, no, a good way of figuring that out would probably just be... Oh, yeah, there is something.
There's something.
I guess it's specifically on this tile. Wow.
Oh yeah, those things.
What is that?
I forget that you get those early. It's for like a quest thing like later on.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh. Now these guys in the remake are literally just normal Koopas, but with
Yeah, those guys kind of suck in that.
Ew.
I guess they don't really clarify what they're doing there at all. Like, where did they get that from?
Maybe it's like Morning Dew. Oh yeah, Street Pass update. I beat Find Me. Well, I think I did that last night. So you might have been there for that.
I think so.
Yeah, I beat Find Me. I'm close to beating Warrior's Way, but there's like a extreme spike in the number of units you need for the final boss.
Like, in all the years of playing that game, I still haven't gotten, like, enough people to fight the third area, I think.
Oh, I didn't realize there were multiple areas.
Well, like, the third, like, country or whatever they are.
Oh. It's split up into 20 countries. If that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, like, I don't know how, like, I just haven't gotten enough people to really fight the third one fairly.
That's strange. I was able to do it pretty easily. As long as you have, well, I don't know how early on you unlock the ability to spy, but I was gonna say, as long as you have, like, 2/3 of the number of units they have, you could just, like, weigh all of your units on 2 of them, and then just spy and see what they're gonna do.
I think part of the reason is, like, I just didn't want to fight the people that I met, like, at all.
I mean, yeah. Huh?
Oh yeah, this move's a thing in this game, technically.
That's crazy. I was not expecting a minigame. I mean... Oh, I didn't realize it was a hammer move.
Kind of weird for, like, a flying enemy to have that.
Yeah. Oh, university. Yeah, wow, I'm actually surprised at how quickly we made it.
So right there.
I meant like in terms of like the overall story. I mean, I realized that it made it sound like, oh, I'm surprised how quickly we made it. But
yeah, like I could have sworn this is like later in, but no, it's just here.
a super syrup. This feels really good in my hands. Oh, that guy's dead. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah. Like, yeah, just fight that guy now.
Is he wearing like a binky? Yeah, I guess that guy's just dead. Yeah.
Yeah, like, you don't even fix him? Nope, he's just gone. I love how the remake made this place look. It's, like, kind of reflective.
Part of me wants to play the remake after playing this. But I also feel like it would be kind of, redundant.
Probably not, like, right after.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a mirror puzzle. I don't think I can do anything right now, but... Oh. Oh no. Oh, great.
Oh.
But yeah, I think I'm pretty close to finishing like a lot of the Street Pass games. All things considered. I feel like Monster Manor is gonna take me forever, like I was saying.
I've had like 2 points where I thought that game would end and it just hasn't.
I'm close to finishing Flower Town. I'm pretty close to finishing Warrior's Way. Like I said, I just need to get more units. And oh, I didn't even know that guy was there. Oh, whoa, that guy looks cool as hell!
Oh yeah, the yo-yo guy.
Dunk Luigi and attack.
I forgot he does that.
I'm so glad that that plays out. Man, I guess I'm gonna try it again. I'm getting so tired of these guys.
I don't blame you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. When they get close, they shoot low. That makes sense. Oh! So like, do the enemies just like know if you have low health, and then they start going after whoever has low health?
I'm not sure if there's a bias, but I don't think so.
Oh, I like that. I like that he can fake you out. Wow. So what's been going on with you, PK? What games have you been playing lately?
Kind of just the same stuff I usually do. I'm like sort of close to finishing Xenoblade 2, I guess.
That's nice. I really need to play Xenoblade at some point.
They're special to me for a reason. Just like, be sure to know that it's like kind of a big time devotion though.
Yeah.
Alright, the viruses, these guys are cool.
I can cool tricks. He was just doing like a whole dance on me. I don't...
I think that guy was doing a taunt.
Oh yeah, you have to like, ow.
Two?
Two? Yeah, I don't understand the pattern for that guy.
I think it's like how many times he waves like the fire down. It's like I think it did it like 3 times, and then on the third one it went in.
Hmm. There's 2 of them? Luigi! Oh man, I'm gonna game over.
I love how we'll always just associate that voice clip with like Mario Tennis of all things.
I know. What were they thinking?
Like adding that in like a year after it too.
That's crazy too. Like that game didn't even. Was it that game didn't have an opening, or was it that game just didn't have voice acting?
I think it just didn't have an opening at all.
Why did they add an opening as DLC?
I guess they needed to make sure the story made sense, but I don't think anyone was saying it wasn't.
I won't lie, that game wasn't too bad.
I keep hearing it's like the best sports game on the Switch, probably.
I mean, it doesn't really have that much competition.
Yeah.
I mean, I like what Strikers has going for it, but there's just like nothing.
It's not like, yeah, that one's not like bad. It's just, it feels like it needs something different or something more.
I played Mario Golf for like one session. And that was on stream. There's a bean here.
Didn't the story mode in that game end up being like a giant tutorial anyways?
Yeah, that's what somebody told me when I was streaming it. I'm like, I don't want to play this.
Because they were like advertising it too, like, oh, it's a RPG like the old ones.
They lied to us?
They lied to Gus?
Hello. I'm Gustavo. Man, I gotta say, sometimes I feel like I'm just playing a Flash, like a Flash animation. With how many of these voice clips and the sprite sheet and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, sometimes I just feel like I'm playing a Flash animation.
It's like at any second you could just have like Wario just barging in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, wouldn't that be wild in this game, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe you could show up at the cafe or something and like drink.
And then like give you an item from his game.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god!
Oh!
Luigi! I'm running out of one-ups. Can't wait for that one person on YouTube. Oh, isn't, yeah, there is somebody on YouTube that's like animating all of the cafe meets, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I tried to even use the same logic that you explained, but he only did it once, so...
I guess that doesn't really work then.
Mario needs HP. I don't like the implication that all of these are like scientists.
Like, yeah, all of these just be guys.
Yeah, all of these used to be people and we're just like putting them out of their misery.
Like, you'd think they would just make it so like, oh, you're fixing them somehow, but no.
Maybe they made it less morbid in the remake?
I don't remember that.
Like I don't know, I would have just made like a scientist like hop out and then run away or something. Oh no. He juked me out for like
That was like a second.
yeah, like usually they do it for a bit longer.
I like how the remake made it so when you do that, they have like a little jingle from Dr. Mario that just plays.
I need to play that damn remake. Did the Superstar Saga remake do bad too, or was it just the Bowser's Inside Story one?
I don't think it did terribly, but it wasn't as good as like the other games, I don't think.
Wouldn't it have been wild if instead of putting this game on NSO, they just, you know, they just took all the resources from the 3DS remake and just, you know, just for a friend, you know.
Yeah, because like the only things the remake did with the touchscreen was like the map, and there was like a menu for the different moves.
And I mean, like, all things considered, I think this kind of game could work with like the map put in the bottom, the bottom left or something.
That or just make it like a button.
It's a little crazy. I hate this guy the most. How come they didn't let Luigi attack? I guess his speed is just low.
It's still messed up how Paper Jam just has this theme as like the battle theme for like the first like 10 minutes and then just gets rid of it.
Oh my god, what a game. Let's explain how Mario and Luigi works for the first 10 minutes of the game. So here's the music from the first game. I mean, does Paper Jam... Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
That's just the paper, then the paper bows that just shows up.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, like... Does Paper Jam even, like, take much from the Mario and Luigi series?
Well, it's pretty much just a Mario and Luigi game, but, like, just kind of standardized.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I get that from the gameplay, but I meant more so, like, locations.
Not really, they're just kind of like the typical Mario fare.
Which is kind of crazy, because Mario and Luigi at that point had, like, an established world, basically, that they could have pulled from.
It's like, it's weird because the world is kind of like inconsistent between like the games, but I guess they could have done something more unique at least.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, they could have like thrown in Paper Mario areas, but no.
Oh no, we're in the book!
They're all in the book, and then the book breaks. You can't go there. You can't go there.
Wait, is that the lore? Is that the book breaks, so they can't go back to the book?
Well, it's not like... It's because, like, the book is, like, the kind of thing you're trying to, like, collect the whole game, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, these guys got replaced by, like, Mecha Koopas in the remake, I think.
You mean, like, the
I don't know
little
why.
wind-up toys?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't get the correlation, but they just did it.
Do they, like, fight the same?
Yeah, they have, like, the same gimmick.
What? Hey!
Well, it's all sparkly. It's the inverse now.
Like, I guess. Hmm. Oh. Do I need this?
Probably.
2 pages?
Ah.
Get out your notebooks. Get out your pens and paper. Oh boy.
Is it as bad as that one, like, Super Paper Mario room, though?
I love that shit.
I remember, like, having to write that shit down on a piece of paper as a kid.
Wait, isn't this what it was?
Oh, I guess it's, like, showing you what it starts at.
Oh, okay. Da da doo doo. Da doo doo doo. Okay, so the second and third rows are the same. I can do this. I'm assuming. Yep. I think that's what it was. Okay.
You know, if this is like a university, what was this room for? Like, man, I wish all universities had a giant light puzzle.
Isn't university like also like a blanket term for just like places that do research?
I think that, yeah, that sounds right.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I don't want to hit that guy because then he'll break the puzzle. I've no use wasting a 1-up.
I got the painting in the background there.
I got a red pepper.
Oh yeah, that's gonna break the game.
I forget what they do.
I forget. There's like red and green ones. I think one of them like raises your defense, but it makes you like less heavy.
Hmm.
And then the other one's like the inverse, which makes you heavier, but you're stronger.
What if I like... Okay!
Oh, that works.
Great. Need some milk. $1.
$1.
I have over 1. I love how, like, the guy, like, if you listen to the audio, the guy's, like, boasting over his dollar.
He's so proud of it.
I don't want to break the puzzle! Okay. Never mind.
It ends up working out.
A mini game? I know what this is. There's a party project mini game about this shit.
Ah.
Oh boy. Let's see how far I can go. The classic. Dude, I remember spending so much time in that minigame area in Bowser's Inside Story doing that. Oh, 21. Oh wait, you can just keep playing?
I think it gives you like 3 tries at it.
Wait. Yeah, wasn't...
Yeah, the one in Bowser's Inside Story is kind of crazy because like I think it doubles your coins if you beat it.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that you could, like, beat it, you know? I think they tell you, like, a number to go for, but I thought it was just like, oh, you know, like... Yeah, right.
It's like, yeah, it's like 99 or something absurd.
25. Imagine us having to do this.
Oh.
Yeah. 21 seems to be my, my median. Mario's just trapped there forever.
Sorry, this is a Luigi game now. Alright, this puzzle.
Oh, this is... Oh. Sneaky Spirits 2?
They just make you play it twice at once.
You know what's funny? Sneaky Spirits 2 took me less tries than Sneaky Spirits 1. Even though I'm pretty...
There's like... that one specific like slow one in the first one just messes me up every time.
Yeah, and if you miss it, you only get okay. There's gotta be like a secret up here. Oh, well, I guess there is. Or you're probably just meant to be up here in the first place. Welcome to bonus. Is this bonus?
I think?
I don't feel any bonus.
Maybe there's just some hidden blocks, I think?
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
Well, then that basically confirms whether or not you can feel the hidden blocks.
That would have been neat.
Is it just those two?
I guess so.
Okay. Oh my god. They thought of it. I wonder if anybody has ever actually like found a portion of the game that just lets you break them. You know, like split them.
I'm sure there's some way to.
This shit must be so funny.
The barrel that makes you laugh instantly. What if this was just the guy Mario had to like go with?
Oh my god, it's almost been an hour?
Ooh.
An hour in Pikmin felt like forever.
Yeah, that's weird.
One Pikmin hour versus one Mario and Luigi hour.
One Pikmin hour equals 10 Wii points.
I wish. That's some Steam type bullshit. Oh, if only Nintendo had a platform like Steam.
They could have done the funniest thing with Odyssey and just made that an actual thing.
What, like, give you actual points?
They just give you gold points for getting, like, moons.
Oh my god. Oh. Michael, thank you for the raid.
Welcome.
We're talking about, 1 DS star equals 10 Wii points. Was I supposed to hit that?
Not quite yet.
Hi Dynamoto, hi Doctagon, hi Jalorda, hi Michael. What the fuck? Ah!
Frame 1.
Yeah, wait, didn't I just open the battle and he was immediately trying to fight me? What the hell was that?
Bro is onto something.
Well, Dynamoto, thank you for the gift sub. Hi Mobile Suit Grundle. I love this area too, though. We were kind of talking about like a really morbid implication regarding the scientists and how they just kind of disappear after you kill them, even though those used to be like Bean researchers.
They say monsters, so like I don't know if it's only these guys or if it's like all the enemies here.
They signed up for this, they know what it is. It's like some Half-Life thing.
Do you think it was on the waiver when they signed up?
Maybe.
Like, yeah, you might turn into like another creature, who knows?
I mean, I imagine to a degree that's probably what a lot of researchers are like. You know, it's like, hey, you gotta take the risk. And I want to thank you for another gift sub to Jalorda.
Oh.
Why wouldn't Mario hate some of the enemies he faces?
Do you think Mario hates anything?
Yeah. Thank you for the bit.
What if Mario hated everything?
If he hated everything, doesn't that mean he'd hate himself?
Does that mean he'd hate Mars bars?
I wish that guy still made videos. Soup, thank you for the Prime sub. There's no fucking way a hype train fucking started from what?
Like 3 subs in 1 bit.
Hi, Dr. Weird. I think it was the bit that did it. Thank you for the bit. I miss Isabel's sub badge. Can't you change it? I thought you could pick like your favorite.
I like tried looking into it and I don't think you can.
That's kind of dumb. Well, I designed them with the intention of being able to... I know what. Thank you for the gift sub. It's a Mobile Suit Grundle. You're just thinking about it? Well, it's... Yeah, I designed them with the idea that you'd be able to pick your favorite, but that's kind of dumb. Like, why would... why does Pac-Man have more value than Braixen? You can switch between them? That guy was mad.
Why did that guy do that?
Wait, what was that? He's like, are you stepping up to me? he like
push my chest to try me.
Yeah, that's literally what he did. Oh. Oh, wait. You think I have to... Oh. I don't think I can.
I think you're supposed to have another barrel somehow?
Oh, you know, that would make sense. But I just kind of want to see it again. Are you challenging me?
They have, like, arrows and maybe you're supposed to, like, spin jump them across?
Yeah, I did fall down last time. What a great, yeah, what a great emote, Soup. Thank you. You should post more of that so it appears on the stream. Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be great. Niagic hasn't contributed anything to Siva Gunner in, like, years.
They took Ed, Ed, and Eddie off the TV years ago.
That's what I'm saying! They haven't contributed nothing for years, bro. You thought Ed and Eddie was still on?
Maybe in, like, some other, like, country they probably do.
Oh, well, dude. I just realized, with Checkered Past, the riots can finally be over.
The fighting can finally end.
I should look into seeing if there's like more level alerts for like hype trains, because maybe I can make it so that anytime it levels up a different Dr. Weird clip plays.
That'd be neat.
My ass has finally decided to eat my hand. Level 4 plays the entire compilation. I mean, like, fuck it, right?
You guys earned it.
Oh, well, I guess I gotta make the London loop now. I was thinking about adding another, like, channel point milestone, or not milestone, but like, you know, like one of those ones that like the whole channel has to contribute to. I forget what they're called, like incentives,
I think so.
goals, channel point goal. Bye, Luigi. I received a level 1 hype train emote. Like the text that it put with it. When's the last time somebody redeemed an ad roll? A long time. What is that?
What, like the frog?
Yeah, what is that?
Is it like a balloon frog? What is that?
Shit looks like it's from Food Fight.
Oh yeah, they had like a documentary on that like sometime recently that I still need to watch.
I only know that movie from JonTron.
I like how there was like they were making a game based off of it at some point, but it just got canned.
I like that you're just like talking about, you know, just talking about Food Fight, and then I just open up the menu and just like, yeah, that's great and all, but like,
Look at this guy.
I like that he points at it.
It's like this one right here.
Does Luigi even do that? Oh my god.
I forget if he does. I'll try to keep it in mind.
Luigi!
Luigi! That's him right there.
What if, well, what if since Mario's alone, he just like does the whole adventure by himself, and then you like he meets like a Goomba looking guy, and then like, you know, like a Koopa looking guy, and roll back.
I wish I had the full nitro so I could use like the like Adam Sandler clip.
Donkey Kong. I can do that. Oh wait, I can't pause. Where is it? What server is it in? Oh.
I think it's TRL.
Oh, it's so quiet. It's so quiet because I have soundboard stuff turned down. Can you... Oh wait, you don't have nitro. I was gonna say, can you do Marvelous Well Done?
Oh, I wish.
Hmm? Yeah, I'll watch that video soon. I gotta reunite them. Help! This is Pizza Tower. That was like Crust Cove.
But where's Pepinas?
I like when they hug. I wonder why they're not like this in any of the other games.
But like hugging and stuff.
Yeah.
They still they still do things to like somewhat similar degrees.
Okay, let's see what video Soup wanted me to watch. It's...
I added OJ and...
Oh. Do you need the audio for this, PK? Oh.
I probably just put it on.
I added OJ and The Simpsons to Minecraft. To get orange juice, you gotta collect some oranges from this new orange tree, and then you can squeeze it under a piston to turn it into orange juice.
I love how much
Sometimes
there is.
the oranges will be annoying oranges. And since they're kind of alive, squeezing them won't make what I would consider to be orange juice. You can't have OJ without the Simpson, so I also added Homer Simpson to Minecraft. He'll eat any food item you give him, and you can breed him with a witch to get his wife, Marge Simpson. Or with a baby villager to get Maggie Simpson. If you breed Homer Simpson with an annoying orange though, you'll get OJ Simpson. He looks
Why is his
pretty
hand
normal,
so big?
except for his abnormally large hands that do not fit any gloves. And he does not like wives, so he's going to hunt down Marge Simpson. Which is actually quite terrifying from her POV, so I'm glad no one had to experience this in real life.
I don't like how his fingers wiggle.
System next time, so like and subscribe.
He's excited.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about like how big his hands were made me a little uncomfortable. This is perverse. It's spreading.
I like the phrasing that his hands are so big that no gloves will fit.
Yeah, no, it's not even like, you know. Oh, okay. The LAPD tried to frame a guilty man. Oh no. I think I went too far down. I found out that there's like a shark in 12-ounce mouse, and apparently that comes from C-Lab 2020. I didn't even realize.
I like that the shots of Zorak they use in Coast to Coast sometimes are like his minions, apparently.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, old Kentucky shark. Because that's also in Space Ghost. It looks like it's drawn with crayon. Like it doesn't look like an animation cell. It looks like somebody like drew a shark with crayon. Oh.
Correct.
Ew. Oh, Sponge Buddy.
Yoo-hoo.
Do you guys like the Princess Peach robots?
They're silly.
Oh, is it a boss fight? I thought we were gonna look at the different question mark blocks.
I think you might have just like went past that room.
Wait, really?
I think.
Where is it?
I think it's just like somewhere along the path like that the laser goes. Unless it's like where the boss is, but I don't think so.
It looks like there's, yeah, it looks like there's more along the way, so I don't know.
I guess just keep going to like the boss, and if it's not there, then you can just come back later.
Trying to think of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I think I went to all the secret rooms.
Maybe I'm just misremembering because I thought the boss was like right after that room.
Why do sharks explode? That doesn't sound like Peach. Yeah, I agree. I'd be pissed too. I like that Mario and Luigi are like, hey, how can we help? Why didn't Luigi just do that in Bowser's Inside Story?
Why does she roar?
Yeah, I was gonna say she makes like a gorilla sound. One ton. Was there actually like a way to tell?
I forget exactly how you do that.
Yeah, is Luigi stupid? Oh, I don't think that was the real one. Oh shit. Well, I tried. Mario! I swear you should be able to stomp on those. Maybe you're just required to get rid of all of them.
Maybe, because I don't remember there being like a tell at all.
I like that one that was just in the middle.
Is it stupid?
These two could kill Sephiroth?
Yeah.
Honestly, the visual of that in my head will never not be funny. Just like the two of them doing some goofy ass shit. Like you
I
see,
think it fits.
you see how they get into like formation, like twirling around. Sephiroth looking up at Splash Bros.
Like, fuck, what's he gonna do about that?
Oh god. It's like that one gif of like, who was it, Da Vinci? From that one movie?
What, like the guy just like looking up in horror?
Yeah. Man, how many hits does she take? Just Mario and Luigi doing this shit over and over.
The enemy does nothing to stop this.
I read chat, so I didn't time it right. Yeah.
He got his ass beaten by that kid twice.
Were Goofy and Donald there too?
I think.
No. Okay, because I was gonna say that would be even better.
God, they better make him fight Darth Vader. That would be just like the most peak shit for that game.
A super syrup? Well, he goes to the real world, so they're gonna make him like fight the IRS or some shit.
They make him fight the Square devs.
Okay. I always forget like which arm relates to which brother. I should heal, but like Chopper Bros is so good. Well, Mario's probably dead. Oh, Luigi's gone. Luigi! I bet this fucks up the bros attacks too. Image slideshow? Oh, okay. I guess it just doesn't.
I think it's only.
It's only when you're dodging.
Yeah, it's like dodging in like the actual jumps.
Waha! What was that? was that you trying to do the voice? Because it just kind of it kind of clipped out. Oh shit. He leveled up twice.
Ooh. He did not good.
Happy birthday, Luigi. Gulp. Oh, he's doing a side B? Happy Easter, Xbox. Hi. Come on. It would so put a secret here. Okay, fine. That was his recovery? True.
It's just a snake up B.
Oh, they could make him do like some of the bros moves. Or like
By himself.
yeah. Like he like I don't know, maybe like spawns like somebody in. I don't know who.
It's just another version of him that has like no explanation.
What if I just spam both buttons? Oh, that doesn't work. Man, I did so bad. But it's still going. Okay. This has to be the lab, dude. Yeah, I can't think of where else it would be.
I know it's just like a side room that you don't have to go to.
I think it has to do with I think writing it is part of the save time.
Yeah, because I don't know if there's any like area names that are big enough to where it takes longer than the actual save would.
Yeah. Plus there's probably a character limit that they probably already reach. I'm busy!
I'm getting beans.
Hey, I was close! DK pointed out that in the remake, hang on. Oh. DK pointed out that in the remake, if you match the virus colors, it actually plays the sound effect from Dr. Mario. And I feel like that says a lot more about the remake to me.
It's like, I think it's the first few notes of Fever.
What?
Like, it just plays them really quickly.
I like that.
I like the music cutting out during it.
Are the viruses in Paper Jam?
They're in Dream Team, I think. I don't know if Paper Jam has them.
We are finding that room if it's not down here. I didn't even consider doing that because it just seemed really well. I just didn't even consider doing that, period. Is there a reason for that pipe to be there with water?
I don't think so.
Oh, that just made me think that there was a puzzle, especially with this thing.
Yeah, like, you'd think, but I think maybe it's just to, like, be there.
I like your hype train badge. So you actually did confirm you can just pick whatever sub badge you want, right? Yeah, watch this. Well, they're matching. Why did that one kill it?
I guess it was just too strong for it.
Because I mean, unless it's in like a different menu, I tried to do that just like earlier, like a little bit earlier, and it didn't let me change it.
Yeah, I don't... Like, I tried looking for it at some point, but I don't think I saw it.
What a dumb thing if it doesn't actually let you just pick whichever one you want. Use custom badge, use a badge that's different from your... No, that's just the watching without audio and listening only badges. That's dumb. Twitch should really add that, especially because there's plenty of long-time streamers that probably have like years worth of badges.
I guess it's just to make it, like, clear how long you've been sub for, but maybe they could just make it so you can put an old one next to it.
I don't think you should need to be clear at all.
Like, yeah, you can just hover over it to, like, tell you how long it is.
Yeah. Does Mario become unpoisoned?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does.
Okay. It just seems like a no-brainer feature, especially if you, like, put, like, all that work into making a badge, you know?
It just kind of sucks because then, like, at some point, pretty much all the badges are either, like, the really far ones or, like, the starter ones.
Yep. I mean, it does kind of make me a little happy seeing, like, the basic ones that I made that don't even have, like, a character with them, but, you know. It just kind of makes me, like, dread how, like, some, if not most of the character ones are just gonna be, like, gone, you know? Or just, like...
Yeah.
And plus, I didn't really want to make it about, like, oh, me and my favorite characters. I just wanted to, like, have characters that, you know, people could choose from. Thanks, Luigi. We gotta up your power, man.
He's trying his hardest.
Spit! Oh, it's like that one Rhythm Heaven game. Oh, I get lives? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't realize the delay that I'd be dealing with. Oh my god. Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah, this is kind of annoying.
Hey, this is bad. Hey, world! Pretty patties are the best idea in the world! What?! The leniency on this is absurd. Or, well, I guess the lack of. Oh, and now this one, like, jukes on you? Oh, and it's random? Why even bother? I'm amazed that I got that. Hey, world! Pretty patties are fucking disgusting!
This thing's terrible!
I think you should be able to jump on this and it, like, shocks you and then you lose, like, a health point.
Man, that would be messed up.
That thing's green! Grand! That thing's green! Green! Green stuff! Gotta get some of that green stuff! I'm still kind of sad I didn't contribute to that SpongeBob event on Siva Gunner. I could have used that rap.
Maybe they'll do it again someday.
Maybe. Or I could have done like Mr. Money Krebs Money. I like that. I like that Mario and Luigi are trying to be friendly to Bowser.
Wait, Bowser's here? I thought that was his rookie.
Oh, yeah. Pikmin?
I like that they just move it.
We're number 1. Well, I mean, he's still doing evil stuff like this, so it wouldn't really make that much of a difference. So they'd probably just prefer to have him as the Bowser that they know. We're number 1. Oh, I hit the wrong button! This Bowser wouldn't bother them in the Mushroom Kingdom, but they'd still feel like they'd have responsibility over him, right?
Also, like, he probably doesn't remember who Sun is, so... That's kind of messed up.
Was Bowser Jr. in the remake? I know he's in the remake for Bowser's Inside Story, but...
I think the side mode had him at some point.
Oh, that's their bros attack?
Yeah, I love how they just learned to do it for the second one.
Oh shit! I was right, that was their bros attack.
Yeah. They're adapting.
Hmm. SpongeBob to Peanut. It says it's dark in here. What a fucked up scene. Sandy invents something, a device that lets Peanuts communicate, and then immediately shreds one while SpongeBob's wearing it. I got
That was
heartburn.
kind of fucked up, yeah.
Oh. Can you kill Popple, or does he just always run away?
I think if you focus on him first, you can, but then you're just gonna have Bowser, like, hitting you every turn.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Oh, that's Peach. Oh, that's like Nightwalk.
What if this was one of the sub badges?
Oh my fucking god. Ugh. 8.5 years sub badge. Oh, that's how it splits into pieces. Mario! I like that the crabs are beating the shit out of him.
They hate him.
With or without Bowser, was that a penis? What, the star?
Yeah, I guess the star shards do look kind of phallic.
Oh. One of the star shards was his dick. I forgot that you learned the brands this early. Maybe just everything in this game felt faster because of the pace of the Let's Play I watched.
That could be it, yeah.
Or did I say faster or slower?
Well, yeah, like watching it probably makes it feel a little bit slower because like you have to wait for the actual videos.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. Good night, Dynamoto.
Yeah, maybe take a break. Oh, there's like 15 minutes left, so it won't be too bad at least.
Yeah. I'm probably going to either learn the brands or get as far as I can. Oh shit.
You know, it's weird how prevalent researchers like turning into other things is in this game.
They really like transformation.
Oh,
Thank you, Alpha Dream. Fortnite giveaway? I think that's gonna get me banned on Twitch.
what, do they have like a thing saying you can't say that?
Well, I just imagine it'll like make Twitch think that I'm doing like a scam thing. I mean, I'll do it, but if my channel gets banned, it's on you. I am me. Wait a minute.
Ain't that one PC game?
Wait a minute. I'm him!
Wait a minute, I'm me.
Wait, can I do anything here?
Can you not use the hammer?
I guess I didn't think of that. I just wanted to be respectful, you know?
Have the water that makes you big.
Oh, you want to have like a little play date? You want to play?
Do you think this guy wants to play?
Maybe. Is Playdate still doing the thing where they add a game, like, every day? Hey PK. Let me see if I can look this up.
Hey, what happened?
I wanted to show you something. I don't know if this is an edit or if this is real, but if it is real, look at how much cooler the European box art for the Mario and Luigi remake is. I'll put it in video games. Like, I don't know if this is just an edit, but like, look at that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, they just had like the original styled one.
Yeah, but like, what we fucking get is just this boring ass.
Well, it's closer to like the Japanese one, but it's kind of weird that we didn't get the one that looks like the NA one.
Yeah. I just think the art
I don't
and
know.
the other
Like,
one looks cooler.
yeah, I kind of like it being like consistent with the other ones though.
Oh boy, more stuff to switch through. Fire!
Oh, I hope it does too.
I am me. I love that guy.
So sure of themselves.
I wouldn't dare try to fight him.
It's like you can't fight that guy. That's the guy.
Yeah, that's him. Well, guess what, Dynamoto? When I finish Pikmin 4, I'm playing the Mario RPG remake, so... Maybe we could, you know... Maybe you could play along? Or play ahead?
Maybe we could do some good.
Oh yeah, maybe we could team up. Why is that puke? Why is that puke worthy?
He hates video games.
I don't play video games no more. Well, I wasn't even asking you to stream, I was just saying like maybe I can motivate you to play it more.
Man, I love this song. I sure hope they put it for an entire dungeon later.
Oh, I know about it. Also, I think I missed a block at the fireplace. Because, oh, those coins are so... Yoko's worst song.
She was not cooking that day.
Maybe she was just really sad. It's like the dungeon or basement theme in Resident Evil.
Are you saying that they made that one because they were sad?
Maybe, wasn't that the reason why?
The story for that's like really crazy.
Yeah.
I like the one comment I saw for that song that said it's made entirely out of brown notes.
Mm. Please tell me that you're him. Oh. I love that this guy is like an asshole while the other guy was like, oh, I don't know.
They need to give Luigi electricity again at some point.
Well, he said to depart, so... Yeah, and then, like, Luigi just kind of learns it. But, like, he gets, like, really mad or something. I don't remember. Yeah.
Well, he did just kind of wander up and touch that thing.
They could have just made both brothers use fire. I'm glad that they tried something like this.
Thunder. Hammer. Thunder.
Are you him? Okay. Maybe I'll fight that one.
I hate that guy.
I do!
I don't know, bro's just kind of vibing there.
Yeah, but he's not him. I
Well,
am...
maybe he doesn't have to be.
I am me.
Okie dokie. Thunder. Jump. Fire. Jump. Bing. Let's go. Aye. Okie dokie. Hammer. Fire.
Isn't this like a pseudo run button or something?
There's like a...
Oh.
Later on, there's like a different version of it.
They want me to fight these guys?
Well, you don't gotta.
I'm gonna do this and then I think I'm gonna call it. Would you call my bluff or fold? I'd probably fold. I don't like confrontation.
I like it that grass. I like it that grass patch looks like Wario's nose.
I see it. 21 really does seem to just be like my breaking point. Oh, getting worse. Can I talk to the crabs?
I think you can hit them with the hammer.
If you get 40, I'll gift one more sub. Well, I'd be so determined to do that, but they only give you 3 tries.
Maybe at the next one.
Maybe next time. Alright. I think it's time to play some F-Zero.
Yeah.
Isn't this the lame one?
Why would it, like, why is, huh?
Like, isn't this the lame one because it doesn't have like any of the actual like characters from like the SNES and the F-Zero X and Thermite and
Yeah, and Stowy.
and
What was the other guy?
that screen. All right.
I forgot about the fish icon.
I love my icon. I know. Did you see this? They just have real ass fish as icons. Or well, I think some of them are made up, but
When are they gonna add the sunfish? I want to have that as an icon.
watch me remember to get to these when I. Yeah, don't you want this as your icon? They also have Link to the Past icons, I guess, if you want this as your icon.
Do you want the boss guy that throws bombs?
I do kind of want this one. Holy shit!
I kind of do like the fairy one, yeah.
Alright. Well, that's gonna do it for tonight.
That is Alan.
That's Alan the Alien. You're right. I like the voice Tom Fox gave him when they were playing Triforce Heroes, because there's like a guy with like a similar design. Hang on. Weird. Sorry, I gotta ping on another server. Let me look at the schedule. Find somebody to raid now. Raid Osu, they're still at it. 15.5 hours. Mari is playing Fortnite. What am I doing? Also, Orange is playing Sticker Star.
Yeah, it's thematic.
I mean, yeah, that would kind of go hand in hand with what I was playing. Yeah, another RPG. Thank you for the whisper. I just saw your whisper.
Didn't they get rid of those?
No. Alright, looking at the schedule tomorrow, I'm gonna probably finish Pikmin 4. I mean, there's really like not much game left. So I'll probably finish Pikmin 4 and then we'll do some more Knack. So yeah, I guess that's about it. See you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.